What is up, Gundam MSIA fans? Today's figure that I'm going to be talking about is the Gyan. I think that's how you say it. I think it's Gyan. I used to call it the Gwen, and then I realized it's not called that, so it's called Gyan, I believe it's called. And this mobile suit is piloted by McCuvey, who is like, one of the worst people that supported Xeon ever, and he ruined the chance to take down the RX-79 Gundam, the one that Amuro Ray pilots, because for starters, he wasn't like doing things well in like the Earth. Like he wasn't managing things well. He was on Cecilia's side, which like they had like a wee civil war going like in the family. Not so like they weren't fighting outright, but they were like trying to like backstab each other. And they thought that Rambaral knew too much. So when Rambaral asked to get the DOMs to back up the fight in the with the RX-79 Gundam, Makuve, the personal leader of the Earth for the Zeons, was turned like he turned down the request for Rambaral to get the DOMs, and if Rambaral got his DOMs, got his backup mobile suits, he would have defeated Amuro Ray in that fight, and Xeon would have probably won the whole war if it wasn't for Makumi and Cecilia not like thinking that Raul knows too much, and it just wasted. Like honestly, it wasted everything Xeon had, and they would have won the war if it was because of that. Honestly, they really would have, because if it wasn't for the Gundam, they would have lost. And I believe if Ral got his DOMs, he would have finally defeated the Gundam, because he would have had proper weaponry to take down the Gundam, and like a huge upgrade from the Goof. But yeah, enough of that. Now we're going to talk about the Gundam MSIA action figure Gyan, and this is the Japanese version as well, guys. By the way, I don't actually own the American release. I'm not a big fan on this figure, to be honest. It's one of my least favorite Xeon figures, but I got it in a big lot, and I'll show you guys it off anyway. So, weapon wise, as you can see here, only comes with these two weapons: the shield, which is probably the best part of the weapon, and the beam sword, which is pretty neat. So the shield in the show, it comes with blasters around it, which is really cool. So you can block and blast at the same time. It also rotates as well. It's on a rotating handle, which is really nice. And the sword is just as is. It's just a beam sword. There's nothing really much to it. And it looks more like a wee knight piece. But yeah, I'll do some close-ups on the weaponry and the figure itself. So this is a close-up on the sword. It's a wee bit bent on the beam side, as you can see. But yeah, this is the beam sword. It's quite a fat beam as well, which is quite funny. And this is the shield. You can see the wee Xeon symbol on it as well, with the blasters inside. And this is the back of it. And as I said, it does rotate, which is really nice. Get a wee close-up as well. Now I'll get the figure itself. Now this is the Japanese version, and as you guys know, all Japanese versions come with panel lining, which is really nice. And the panel lining is the wee black bits where the lines are. It's really nice detail. Again, not a big fan of the Gyan. Just not one of my favourite mobile suits, but it's a Xeon mobile suit nonetheless, and the Xeon mobile suits are really nice. And I like to collect them all. The back boosters at the back, only on the feet and on the back here. There's nothing under the skirt, as you can see. And the head, like the wee eye bit, can rotate all the way back as well, as you can see on the wee black lines here. But yeah, no, I'll get into the articulation of the figure now. So the arm moves a full 360. The arm again here moves a full 360. Elbow joint up like so, and down like so, and the hand can move a full 360, and I'll zoom in my camera as well. The head can also move a full 360. The legs can go this far forward, like this skirt figure can push up a wee bit, and this far back, which isn't too far back because the skirt is like absolutely destroying it here for the articulation. It would go all the way if it wasn't for the skirt. The foot can move a full 360, which is very nice. And no, the waist can't move anything. So that's it for the articulation of the figure here, and pretty much covered everything about the Gyan. The last thing actually which I forgot to cover is the booster here can actually turn a full 360, the back thrusters, which is really nice. So it can like this way, or like go this way, or have a faster landing, or go upwards. Now this thing could fight in space and on Earth. I don't really know the upside, like I don't know too much about the Gyan, because again it's not like one of my favourite mobile suits, so I don't really know what the benefit that this thing had. And like honestly, it's like weaponry's kind of not really that good. Like the only thing that's like, I guess he wanted it tailor made to beat the Gundam, maybe. I don't know if it was like originally there before the Gundam, but maybe he had this tailor made to beat the Gundam, and he realized that the weaponry that Zeon had at the time wasn't very good, so he decided to opt for a shield and a sword because he knew the machine gun bullets wouldn't take him down. So maybe this was made to take the Gundam. I could be wrong, because if it wasn't made to take down the Gundam, then it's quite a terrible mobile suit, to be honest, weaponry wise. Like it's just got a sword and a shield. Like what can it really do? It's not really protective by anything. Like if it gets gunned down, it's not really got like the side shield like the Zaku. But like I don't know. Again, it's not one of my favourite mobile suits anyway. I appreciate the figure, the articulation's great, the detail's great on the Gundam MSIA action figure, but the mobile suit as itself, especially in the anime, not one of my favourites. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Gyan, and if you like it, that's perfectly fine. And if you want to collect the Gundam MSIA action figure, then completely go ahead, because it is a neat figure. It's very durable, very strong. The weak point of this figure is probably this part, and even then it's not bending anytime soon. It's still quite strong. The figure is very durable. Most Gundam MSIA figures are very durable, but this thing is quite durable. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the review of the Gyan, and if you're a fan of the Gyan, remember to give me a like as well in the video, and drop a comment and subscribe as well, because it helps the channel out a lot. And tell me what you guys think in the comments below of this figure and the mobile suit itself, and what you think of Makuvi, because a lot of people don't like him in the Gundam community, which I've heard of, which is quite funny. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching the review on the Gyan. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.